हेलो दोस्तों, क्या हाल है मेरे भाई? कैसे हैं सब? आप सब तबीयत सेट है आप लोगों की? भाई आज हम लोग खेलेंगे ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2007 की टीम और वर्सेस इंग्लैंड 2007 की टीम। बहुत मजा आएगा। टीम डाउनलोड कर ली हम लोग, ऐसे लगाते हैं और ऑस्ट्रेलिया में खेलेंगे भाई मैच। बड़ा मजा आएगा। फुल लेजेंड प्लेयर्स हैं इसके अंदर। मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ 20 लाइन। भाई आ गया कैप्टन हेडहॉग, एंड्रयू एमंड्स, हसी, वॉटसन, बैट हेडन, भाई ब्रैटली, फिल जॉनसन, स्कॉट क्लार्क, नेथन ब्रैकन। बल्कि हम एक काम करेंगे, शॉन टेट को डालेंगे क्लार्क की जगह। और डालेंगे मैगरा को डाल देते हैं और एक काम करते हैं, जॉनसन है, मैगरा। मैगरा से हम करेंगे अटैक। ठीक है। सेकंड की जगह आएगा शॉन्टेड। शॉन्टेड आ गया। पहला करेगा। ठीक है। केन वॉन्ट भी तो है भाई। वॉन्ट को डालते हैं ना। वॉन्ट भी है ना हमारा। आ गया। ठीक है। हमारी लाइनअप तो सेट हो गई है। पॉन्टिंग को डाउन है यार। पॉन्टिंग को यहाँ पे कौन है? सोलंकी, पीटरसन, पॉलिंगवुड, एंट्री फ्लिंटॉफ, स्टॉटवर्ड, फार्मेशन को डालते हैं। ठीक है, ठीक है। अरे भाई जिस टीम पे आ रहे जल्दी डबल टैप कर लाइक कर ले, सब्सक्राइब कर ले दोस्त। आज जरा चीप पहाड़ नहीं करेंगे, जरा फ्लू चल रहा है बड़ा गंदा तरीके से। ठीक है। रेडी करते हैं मैच को। मैच लगाएंगे हम होम मेलबर्न में खेलते हैं, मैं तो कह रहा हूँ मेलबर्न में खेलते हैं ना मैच। बड़ा मजा आएगा। सुबह का लगाते हैं मैच। ठीक है। सुबह का लगाते हैं। क्या लगाते हैं? 2 बजे का लगाते हैं। एक बार देख लें। पनीसार इनका। तो शुरू करते हैं मैच। टाइम देगा। चलो भाई।
Good afternoon to all. We're here at
क्या
the
बात है
Melbourne
मेरे
Cricket
भाई।
Ground.
आ
I'm Adam
जाएगा।
Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction.
और
I'm sure I
दूसरे क्या
don't need
कर
to
रहे हो?
tell
बैटिंग
you
कर
just
रहे हो?
how
चलो
much
गुड
I'm
हो गया
looking
भाई, हमारी
forward to
बॉलिंग
the
आ
day's
गई
play.
दोस्तों।
Thanks, Alison.
बड़ा
We
मजा
go
आएगा
down
भाई।
to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
England choosing
टीम
to
उतर
bat
चुकी है,
first
सारे
here.
लेजेंड्स
A
प्लेयर
good
इसके अंदर
decision,
भाई।
I
बड़ा
think.
मजा
There
आएगा।
are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today.
लेग मैगरा आ
Solanki
गए
is
भाई
opening
बॉलिंग
partner
कराने।
today.
लगाते हैं। ए,
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up
8 ओवर
for.
का मैच हो गया यार,
The
ये नहीं
captain
करो
making
यार.
some adjustments to the field here.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be
भाई 8
four.
ओवर का मैच हो गया दोस्तों, मसला नहीं है. लगता है बारिश वारिश हो गई है, समझ नहीं आया 8 ओवर का हो.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
8 ओवर का मैच हो गया भाई, लगता है बारिश वारिश हो गई.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
मैगरा का एक्शन वही दिया, सेम एक्शन दिया भाई.
They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Got on the inside and played that
Nice
wonderfully.
ball.
Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got him. That's the one
डब्बा
they
मारा है
wanted.
मेरे भाई,
Full
मैगरा ने
swing
डब्बा
and
निकाल दिया.
straight
चेक करो
through.
यार, बहुत प्यारे यार, बहुत प्यारा डब्बा मारा है मैगरा ने भाई. गलन मैगरा, चेक करो यार, रेडी को निकाला है, बहुत प्यारा है.
The right hander out in the middle.
दोस्तों ये हम लोग खेलने क्रिकेट 26 में ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2007 और वर्सेस इंग्लैंड 2007. सामने है मैडी और ये हम ग्रैंड मैगरा से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं दोस्तों. इन स्विंग रखी है हमने. मैगरा का एक्शन चेक करो दोस्तों, वही एक्शन है, सेम टू सेम वही एक्शन है. बॉल चेक करो भाई, प्रॉपर इन स्विंग, कैची नहीं, और ये क्लीन बोल्ड भाई, क्लीन बोल्ड.
Middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
नाइस बॉल.
Three runs added in that over. England are 3 for 1.
End of the first.
Directly आ गए
Not many
भाई.
runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
डायरेक्टली आ गए.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
नाइस यार, वही एक्शन दिया है
That was a nick. It's a
यार.
missed
ब्रैडली का
chance.
वही
And that
एक्शन
could
दिया है,
well
बड़ा
be
प्यारा
four.
एक्शन दिया है भाई.
It didn't time
बहुत
that
प्यारा
at
एक्शन
all,
दिया
but
ब्रैडली का.
managed to get it away to the boundary.
बड़ा किनारा निकाय.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Shot, should be runs here.
नाइस बॉल. ये 8 ओवर का मैच हो गया 20 ओवर से. ये आप बहुत
Nice
प्यारी
shot,
बॉलिंग हो
runs
रही है भाई,
possible.
बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग हो रही है लड़के, बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग हो रही है. वही एक्शन दिया ब्रैडली का, बहुत प्यारा एक्शन दिया भाई, रियल एक्शन बनाया यार, मजा आ गया भाई. चेक करो दोस्तों, ये ब्रैडली ने विकेट ले लिए मेरे भाई. केविन पीटरसन को निकाला दोस्तों,
Caught and bowled.
मजा आ गया भाई. केविन पीटरसन को निकाले ब्रैडली ने. देखो विकेट चेक करो, क्या बात है लड़के, क्या तो ना.
New batter at the crease.
दोस्तों ये हम लोग खेले क्रिकेट 26 में ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2007 वर्सेस इंग्लैंड 2007. सामने है केविन पीटरसन और ये हम लोग ब्रैडली से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. दोस्तों एक्शन चेक करो ली का, और विकेट चेक करो. क्या बात है, क्या बात है, बेहतरीन हो गया. प्रॉपर एक केविन पीटरसन सामने खेलने की कोशिश की लेकिन नाकाम रहे दोस्त. ब्रैडली के हाथ में बॉल, आउट हो गया. क्या बात है.
Right-hander, very capable with the bat. He's got their tail up.
That's a solid shot.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Absolutely middle that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
कॉन्टेंट भी
Going
है
with
हमारे
pace
पास भाई।
now.
क्या बात, हेड भाई, कॉन्टेंट आ गए।
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a
अरे
couple.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler
कॉन्टेंट
can
का भी सेम
respond.
एक्शन दिया भाई,
There'll be runs here.
बहुत प्यारा एक्शन दिया शॉन्टेड का
Finds the
भाई।
fielder with that shot. Wow, that's
बॉलिंग है
missed the
लड़के,
lot.
बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग हो। कॉन्टेंट का भी वही एक्शन दिया दोस्तों।
Great timing right off the meat
क्या
of the
बात
bat.
है।
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler looks really confident. There could be a couple if they hustle. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
कवर हो चुके हैं, चौथा कौन है?
Going with
और
spin now.
लड़के, पावर प्ले खत्म हो गया भाई।
A bit of a change up in the field now.
कौन आ गया भाई? क्या
Nicely
बात है यार,
played.
सेम एक्शन दिए शेन वॉर्न को भी यार, बेहतरीन। हेलो भाई, क्या हाल है? मोहसन अली भाई, क्या हाल है मेरे भाई, कैसे हो? गुगली मारते हैं शेन वॉर्न से।
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
बहुत प्यारे यार, बहुत प्यारे। बॉलिंग हो रही है भाई शेन वॉर्न से। क्या भाई, बॉलिंग है यार, नाइस बॉल।
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon
Come on,
12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
कोई मसला नहीं है।
Well, that was
Yeah,
just
yeah, we've been
textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That
Okay,
might be
okay,
on the
okay,
roof.
okay.
A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
20।
And that
Hey,
was
आठ ओवर
seen
का मैच
so
खेल चुका है।
early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits.
मौसम
Fantastic.
को लगाएं क्या?
Watson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. They'll get at least one here.
बॉलिंग मार
Couldn't get it
देते
through
हैं
the
यार।
field.
Come on,
The
गया
whole
क्या?
team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great shot. At least one on offer.
जा Oh shit. हाँ,
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, nice shot.
ये लड़के ये हाथों में यार आ जाओ पकड़ो तो
He
यार
can't fault
प्रॉपर
that
फील्ड
shot.
लगाई
Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening
Bowling
seeing
mode hai
good
bhai.
delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Hit that hard and fast. That's a solid
बॉलिंग कर
shot.
रहा है यार लड़के बॉलिंग कर रहा है बाद इंग्लैंड में खेलेंगे यार कार्ड वर्क का मैच है मजा नहीं आएगा इसमें
A nice shot.
पानी के ऑप्शन आगे की
Right out of the middle of the bat. Doesn't beat the infield.
मौका निकल गया बेटा
Massive
निकल गया
appeal.
निकल गया
Might
निकल
have
गया
just
गुड हो गया
been missing though.
चला गया चला गया चला गया कम ऑन यार बहुत प्यारे
Shah coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. 7 runs added there. England for 48 for 3. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Shah taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. There could be a couple if they hustle.
गुड है यार आखिरी ली को देंगे भाई
Lee back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their
Tappa
figures.
मारेंगे
A
आते ही
wicket
साथ।
would do nicely. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at
मेरे
least a
पास
couple.
159 का पेस आ रहा है ली का
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, that's just too full. Shah makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot. Should be runs here. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
पास बॉल है मेरे भाई.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good हो गया यार.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Great shot. Flicked away there, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Misses. How did that not hit?
वालेकुम सलाम कोबरा गेमिंग भाई, क्या हाल है, कैसे हो? Gaming.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over Australia, 12 for none.
Well, the power plays resembled baseball so far, with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's a solid shot.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Anderson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a confident appeal.
यार ये गलत हो गया नहीं यार रन आउट हो गया रिकी पॉइंटिंग आ गया है भाई
ready to face their first ball.
रिकी पॉइंटिंग आ गया है बैट चेक करो यार क्या कह रहे हो लड़के पहली बॉल पे आगे चवाड़ मार दिया भाई
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot.
और प्रॉपर गैप है भाई प्रॉपर गैप है
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Harmison coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Dug that out well.
Nice.
पॉन्टिंग है बाबा पॉन्टिंग
Beats the cover fielder. Nice
बहुत
shot.
प्यारे यार
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
नाइस हो गया डेड ड्राइव के लिए पॉन्टिंग
Yep. Yep.
प्रॉपर यार
Got onto that so early.
बहुत
Cut
प्यारे
shots in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
There'll be runs here. That's the over. Australia are 51 for 1.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Cracks off the bat.
यार
Nice
बहुत
shot.
बड़ा शॉट खेला है
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
होगा मैंने यार
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
क्या और खेले ये कमेंट करके बताओ मैं तो बता देती चला गेम और खेलना तो बताओ जल्दी ग्रैंड में खेलेंगे स्कॉट क्लार्क आएगा टेंगर को डाल दें क्या टेंगर को डालें क्या ब्रैड हेडन का क्या काम है कार्ड एन बेल आइन बेल आएगा ऑनन का बाउस है ना इनका डन है डन है मैच सेटिंग में हम राउंड लगाएंगे अब लगाएंगे भाई एंड का लगा दें क्या का लगा दें क्या तो घर में खेलेंगे खेलते ना 10 खेलते हैं 7:30 बजे भाई करते बिना टाइम जाए कि
Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to...
आ गई बॉलिंग आ गई भाई
Bat first. Left-hander opening today. Will take the first ball as well. Once settling quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. Jones will be at the other end. A few moves made in the field.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. They'll get at least one here. Edged it.
प्रॉपर एज मेरे भाई
gone.
मैगरा का
Amazing
विकेट चेक
catch.
करो दोस्तों मैगरा का विकेट चेक करो भाई ग्लेन मैगरा का विकेट चेक करो क्रॉस को निकाला है भाई
And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
क्या बात है यार बहुत प्यारे एंड्रियस क्रॉस को निकाला है ग्लेन मैगरा ने चेक करो दोस्तों ये हम लोग खेलेंगे क्रिकेट 26 ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2007 वर्सेस इंग्लैंड 2007 सामने है स्ट्राउस और ये हमने ग्लेन मैगरा से बॉलिंग चेक करो दोस्तों सेम एक्शन दिया भाई सेम एक्शन दिया है ग्लेन मैगरा का सेम एक्शन दिया है क्रॉस सीम रखी है हमने गुड लेंथ पे भाई प्रॉपर एज गिलगिरिस के हाथ में भाई क्या बात है
And just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Jones taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Over England are 2 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Lee coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Middle that one, great timing.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
डब्बा मारा है मेरे भाई पीटरसन को डब्बा मारा ली ने चेक करो भाई दोस्तों बोल्ड चेक करो बहुत प्यारा बोल्ड मारा है ब्रैडली ने केविन पीटरसन को चेक करो दोस्तों अरे यार क्या कह रहे हो भाई क्या कह रहे हो चेक करो भाई
Left-hander in the middle.
बताते हैं आपको एक्शन चेक करो अरे मेरे भाई साहब ब्रैडली का बोल्ड चेक करो मेरे भाई सामने है केविन पीटरसन प्रॉपर इन स्विंग भाई नाइस हो गया भाई
And looks quite relaxed out there as well.
खतरनाक बॉलिंग हो रही है भाई
Oh, outside edge. It will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up
टीम में
4.
डबल टैप करके लाइक कर ले, सब्सक्राइब कर ले चैनल को दोस्त.
Shot, should be runs here.
सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, लाइक नहीं किया, सब्सक्राइब मार दो, लाइक कर दो जल्दी भाई, करवा दो यार आज.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
टप्पा मारते हैं ली का.
Yep.
That's the over. England 11 for 2.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Johnson, the pace
Mitchell
bowler,
Johnson
coming
आ
into
गया
the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
यार डब्बा मारा है.
Swinging and straight through.
जॉनसन का डब्बा है यार, मजा आ गया. जॉनसन का डब्बा चेक करो भाई. ओके भाई साहब.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable.
तो मिचेल जॉनसन का डब्बा चेक करो. भाई दोस्तों, हम लोग खेल रहे हैं क्रिकेट 26 में ऑस्ट्रेलिया 2007 वर्सेस इंग्लैंड 2007. मिचेल जॉनसन से हम लोग बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं. क्या बात है, प्रॉपर इन स्विंग फेंकी है हमने, क्लीन बोल्ड हुए, गुंजाइश ही नहीं भाई. क्या बात है.
With the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
टप्पा मारते हैं. हाय हाय बच गया.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight to the fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've dropped off their initial pace. It's amazing how often that can happen after a good start.
Going with pace
आ
now.
गया भाई. Counted का भी सेम एक्शन है भाई.
Gone. Oh, that's a
कमान
horrible shot to start
लड़कों
the over.
यार, तुम लोग तबाही हो भाई. क्या बात है.
Flintoff, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
12 पे 4 कर दिए भाई.
It's gone down. What a chance.
और सी
Edge.
कमान
Amazing delivery.
यार.
Caught.
एंड्रयू
work from the
फ्लिंटॉफ को
keeper.
निकाला है मेरे भाई पहली बॉल पे. शॉन पेट ने बहुत प्यारी क्रॉस टीम गुड लेंस उठाए बॉल. आपको दिखाते हैं.
And caught. That's just superb.
तक पे निकाला है भाई. नाइस हो गया. बहुत प्यारा कैच किया भाई. बिल्कुल क्या बात है.
Right in the middle.
चेक करो दोस्तों. काउंटेड का एक्शन देखो भाई. सेम एक्शन है. क्या बात है. क्रॉस टीम फेंका है. सामने एंड्रयू फ्लिंटॉफ. प्रॉपर एज. ये देखो भाई. गिलक्रिस्ट का कैच चेक करो भाई. अरे दादा क्या बात. बेहतरीन हो गया.
Want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग मोड है भाई, बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग मोड.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Rossi. भाई अब है यहाँ पे एंड्रयू
The
साइमन.
new bowler is coming into the attack.
क्या बात है जानी, वो तो वही बना दिया.
Massive outside edge.
ए भाई गलत हो गई है. बहुत प्यारी बॉलिंग की थी वैसे.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings.
Finds the middle, but
Nice.
won't find the boundary. Edge.
मैं पकड़ यार,
No,
क्या कर
it
रहा है?
hasn't stuck.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicely played.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
क्या कर रहा है यार?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the
साइकिल रखा
bounce
हुआ भाई.
and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
कॉन्ट्रेट दोबारा आ गया. पॉल कॉलिंगवुड है सामने.
Oh, Bolden. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
भाई चेक करो. कॉन्ट्रेट का डब्बा चेक करो मेरे भाई. बहुत प्यारा डब्बा मारा, नस्ली डब्बा मारा है शॉर्ट ने. मैं बता नहीं सकता यार आप लोगों को. चेक करो यार, क्या बात है. कैप्टन को निकाला है मेरे भाई.
Mahmood, the new man in.
अरे मेरे भाई साहब, क्या कह रहे हो. बहुत ही नस्ली डब्बा मारा है. कैप्टन को सामने है पॉल कॉलिंगवुड. कॉन्टेट ने बॉलिंग की है फुल यॉर्कर. भाई
The middle would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Shite. Should be runs here.
इस पे 6 हो गए भाई.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. It mightn't get to the boundary.
no
It
ball
should
over.
get at least a couple.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Bowled. The batter will be really annoyed to miss out there.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right. Right on a full delivery.
बहुत बॉलिंग कर रहा है शॉट. मान नहीं सकता.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
They'll get at least 1 here. Over England, 29 for 6.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
Power and precision in that shot.
अरे यार.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, They just might get that wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Come on,
Good work
लड़के,
catching that one.
एंड्रयू साइमन ने विकेट ले ली भाई. क्या कहते हो? चेक करो दोस्तों. क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है, मजा आ गया. बहुत प्यारी विकेट.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, will want to add some quick runs.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that
क्या
delivery.
बात है यार.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. A poor
बहुत
over. The
प्यारी,
captain's
बहुत
going to have to
प्यारी
make
bowling.
big decisions on this bowling attack if this
Johnson आ रहा है.
continues.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Johnson coming back into
Johnson
the
दोबारा आ
attack.
गए भाई.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
कोई बात नहीं.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
आ जाओ. बहुत बुरा हाल किया हमने इंग्लैंड का. बहुत बुरा हाल हुआ है.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto
Hogarth
the
है
back
भाई,
foot
Hogarth.
and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Chance to run two. Outside edge and doesn't carry.
Come on.
Caught and that's stuck.
लड़के. क्या बात है यार. Nice hook.
Broad, the new man in,
Broad आ
right-hander
गया भाई.
coming in
43
down
वेट
the
हो गए
order
मेरे
this
भाई.
match.
Great drive,
ये
mid off.
क्यों
and
से
cut
तगड़ी
that
है
one
भाई.
off. McGrath
McGrath.
coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. No, terrible
बहुत
shot.
प्यारा
Oh,
action
that's a
दिया
leading
McGrath का
edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses everything.
It was a brilliant
ball.
diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
बहुत प्यारी
Edge,
bowling हो रही है
but
भाई.
it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Right out of the middle.
बढ़िया.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Went for the drive, complete miss.
आखिरी
Well,
ओवर
that's a
डी को
wild
देंगे
one.
भाई.
Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing
ball
it at
six
all.
मारेंगे.
Poor play.
Lee coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Ball.
That's a solid shot. Shot should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller.
दोस्तों जो मैं अगर
and have
स्क्रीन
been
पे डबल
put
टैप
away.
करके लाइक कर ले सब्सक्राइब कर ले चैनल को बहुत जल्दी से.
Good
Didn't see
contest
why.
here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
क्या कह रहे हो?
All
Oh,
the way.
yeah.
Got it right out of the middle.
अवार्ड मार रहा है तो क्या?
Edged it, No one there. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. What a ball. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good है यार, बहुत प्यारी bowling निकाली है.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 59 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Broad coming in.
Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch.
पहली बॉल पे निकल गए.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
2 full.
क्या बात है भाई, क्या बात है, बहुत प्यारे
That showed
bowling.
great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep. Matthew gets off the mark.
Nice bowling. Bowling. Yes, nice bowling.
तो कर रहा हूँ.
Middled that one, great timing.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Nicely played.
बहुत प्यारे यार.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia 21 for 1.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. How will the bowler respond?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Nice bowling.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the
क्या
ground.
मार दिया क्या?
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Time that perfectly.
बहुत प्यारा मार.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Broad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot. A
नहीं
beauty.
करो यार, नहीं करो यार, नहीं करो
Well,
यार,
that's what you pay
नहीं
your
करो.
entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd.
बहुत
Brilliant
गंदा
shot
मारा
off the front foot. No need to move.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Short
brilliant
है यार.
stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover.
बहुत प्यारा.
That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes, nice bowling.
Great work
Nice
behind the
bowling.
stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot.
यार क्या शॉट खेला जाता
You
है.
can't fault that shot. Nicely
Shot
played.
check
and it
करो
was
दोस्तों,
four
ram
runs all
shot.
the way.
पॉइंटिंग का रैम शॉट. पॉइंटिंग का रैम शॉट चेक करो दोस्तों. क्या बात है यार, बेहतरीन हो गया जाए.
Don't need to do anything.
देखिए पॉइंटिंग का आपको रैम शॉट दिखाते हैं. क्या बेहतरीन शॉट खेले अंदर रैम शॉट. चेक करो दोस्तों. क्या बात है. प्रॉपर.
Special. Line and length is the key here. Australia starting to hit their stride now after a big over. England
Sajid
in a
Mahmood aa
whole
raha hai.
heap of trouble.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a fourth or a fifth change just to try something different.
अरे
I
बहुत
hope
गंदे
their
मार रहा है
fortunes
यार
turn
मैच
around.
सामने.
Just a little bit of room given
बहुत
and the
गंदे.
power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Oh, that's a
Yes,
great
nice
take.
bowling.
Needed a big stretch to save any runs. Just 2 to win.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum
मजा आ
results.
गया
6
भाई.
more.
मजा आ गया दोस्तों.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That's all from us in the commentary
ऊपर
box.
से
It's
जीते
been
भाई
an
हम लोग.
amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
तो बहुत मजा आया आज. देखिए आप हम इसमें और भी टीम करेंगे 10 साथ वाली, और चाह रहा हूँ कि अब ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड का साथ का यही. तो आज तो खैर स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं, यहाँ तक काफ़ी है. कल मुलाकात होगी मेरे भाई. जो डबल टैप करके लाइक कर ले, सब्सक्राइब कर ले चैनल को. कमेंट करके बताओ कौन कौन सा देंगे हम लोग भाइयों. अभी तक के लिए मुलाकात होगी कल. चल दोस्त